A new spec of the 2025 Audi S5 facelift has arrived in Daytona Gray Pearl paint, Arras red interior, Premium Plus package. We also have the Sport Seats Plus package, the Sport Adaptive Damping Suspension, 20-inch wheel package. The list goes on, and we need to check this thing out for the 2025 model year and see what this spec is all about. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where I'm here at Audi Lakeland in Florida with our second 2025 S5 facelift. But this spec is a little different from our previous model. Now, it has the same Daytona Gray Pearl paint, so you might be confused, but the wheels are different, the trim is different, the interior is different when it comes to this spec. So we gotta go over this whole thing, spin around it, see what it's all about, options, features, sticker breakdown, and see why you guys are gonna love this 2025 S5 spec probably more than the other one. Per usual, biggest shout out to Audi Lakeland here in Florida for letting me take a spin around this 2025 S5. Now, if you guys want this model or any other model that they have here in their lineup, make sure you guys check the links down in the description below for their website link, their phone number there as well. Make sure you guys give them a call, check out the inventory, and get this beautiful car off of this lot and into your driveway today. Now, let's talk about the monster within. Under the hood, the beating heart of the 2025 S5, because we have a 3-liter TFSI turbocharged V6 engine that pumps out 362 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. Now, paired with the 7-speed S-Tronic dual clutch quattro all-wheel drive transmission, well, we're looking at a 0 to 60 time at 4.3 seconds and a top speed at limited 155 miles per hour. Now, luckily, we don't just have exhaust revs today. I was able to go get some gas, so, you know, a couple accelerations I wanted to record for you guys to let you hear what this beast had to say. When we mention dimensions for the 2025 S5, well, we have an overall wheelbase of 111.2 inches. We have a length at 187.2 inches, a width at 72.6 inches, and a height at 54.6 inches with an overall curb weight and gross weight of 3,924 pounds, with the gross weight being 2,345 pounds. Now, here we are with our second 2025 S5 facelift based off of the facelifted A5, right? So we got this new architecture, we got this new styling, design language, and everything like that, and the same Daytona Gray Pearl paint that we saw on the first model. But keep in mind, we have a different look when it comes to this spec completed with the non-black optic package. Yes, we don't have the black optic package on this one, so we get more aluminum and chrome looks versus the first Daytona Gray Pearl paint S5 that we got with the black optic package. So this one looks a little different. So let's talk about it. Our first look is our Audi rings front and center, done in black and white. All right, you have the new single frame grille here. All right, done with a gray finish, the S badging right there, honeycomb up top with the functional feed through, and those aluminum strike throughs in the horizontal format. Now, you guys will also see coming down, we do have our our radar there, and then you guys will see the honeycomb functional grille as well with more radar here as well. And then you have functional on this side, Fox on this side when it comes to the honeycomb grille. Coming over to this side, you have the big aluminum accent to where, again, with the black optic package that we had on the first one, it was blacked out. You guys will also see integrated sensor and a functional feed through there as well. Now, we do have our new digital DRLs, and since we have the Premium Plus package, well, we can make these things dance, and they are 8-way programmable. They are really cool to look at. We will see those illuminated very shortly, but as you guys can see, they like to put on a show. So when it comes to this overall new front fascia, when it comes to the curvier, smoother, cleaner lines of the S5. What are you guys thinking about the spec without the black optic package? Now, when it comes to the side profile, again, not having that black optic package gives it a more posh look. And we added on this model here, well, sport adaptive damping suspension, but also 20-inch wheels. The 20-inch wheel package, the 5-arm design wheels with the bicolor finish, and summer tires. So you guys will see the 5-spoke design, Audi rings right there as well, with the S badging on the red caliper. And we also have, well, the Bridgestone summer tires to wrap it all together. Now keep in mind, we have the aluminum side skirt there to match up with the aluminum front fascia. You also see aluminum in the rear. You guys will also see, we do have the aluminum mirror caps there as well to match up with it too. All right, now you guys will also see that we do have our electronic door handles done in Daytona gray pearl with the nice aluminum trim around the window moldings, gloss black on the B pillar and C pillar, the electrochromatic glass roof, which we will talk about in just a moment, with variable light control, the gloss black shark fin antenna. This is a whole setup. This is a whole vibe when it comes to this S5. I really like this spec. I'm not sure. I think I might like it better than the one with the black optic package. Now, I think I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. The rear profile of the S5 is just perfect to me. I mean, look at how this just shines. So first off, the trunk lid spoiler right there on the top, seamlessly flowing with the trunk lid, done in gloss black. It gives that sporty element right off the bat. Then you have the Audi rings done in white with the black accents. You will also see our OLED tail lamp bar new for 2025. It looks brilliant. We will see that illuminated very shortly. It is just a very kind of accentuated thing when it comes to the rear profile. It's really that vocal point. You guys will also see the S badge here right there in black, letting you guys know what we're working with here today. In our bumpers, you guys will see integrated sensors, and then you guys will see that diamond pattern that you guys will see kind of integrated into the door cards and everything as well. You'll see them on the outside here as well, breaking up the bumper with the reflector here as well, and an integrated sensor there. And then we have that plastic cladding mixed in with the aluminum trim going through as well. And then we get back down to the rear diffuser with the shark fin look. But then we have the quad exhaust tips you guys heard earlier. Now you guys get to see them up close and personal, giving that sporty aspect, giving that aggressive sound. This is the rear of the S5, and I love this spec. Now let's talk about cargo space on the new S5, because we have 22.6 cubic feet of trunk space, which is very tall with this sport back design, with the 40-20-40 rear folding seats folded up. Now if we were to fold those down, we're looking at 36.6 cubic feet of space. Even more room with the easily removable privacy shade, as you guys will see here. All right, you guys will also see we do have our cargo mats as branded right there as well. All right, we also have the cargo mats for the trunk as well. You guys will see LED lights on both sides, extra storage right here as well, with the 12-volt plug-in here. Now underneath this mat here, open this up, some extra tools and a little bit of extra storage when it comes to this false floor. Tire pressure kit right there as well. Got a couple things back here with the aluminum side sill, the one-touch close and the one-touch lock when it comes to the rear tailgate of your 2025 S5. Now when it comes to fuel economy for the S5, we're looking at 22, 19, 28. That means 22 combined city and highway, 19 for the city, 28 for the highway, and premium fuel goes inside of this S5. Now, of course, we got to check out the illumination when it comes to these beautiful digital DRLs and high beams and low beams in the LED format. I mean, check that out. Sequential turn indicators, bright white and amber right there as well with the high beams and low beams. Looking absolutely brilliant. Now, you guys will also see we do have our amber turn indicator and that aluminum colored mirror cap. And then in the rear, you guys will see we have our OLED tail lamp bar with the sequential turn indicator, looking just as brilliant back here as well. What do you guys think when it comes to illumination on this new S5? Now here we are in one of the most immaculate interiors you will see in the 2025 model year. How posh is this? It is a beautiful and fantastic look when it comes to fit, finishes, and materials inside of this Arras Ray S5. And we have the Premium Plus package that gives us adaptive cruise assist, Bang & Olufsen sound system. We have the head-up display in here. We also have the heated steering wheel with handle zone detection, LED interior lighting pro package. We also have things like the panoramic glass roof I'll show you guys in just a moment. It is all here inside of this Arras Red S5. So first things first, let's start her up. Foot on the brake, engine start, and there we are to life. All right, so let's start with our door paneling here because it's going to show you a lot of what our spec is today. And wow, this is a lot different from our previous S5, the first S5 we had on the channel, because the Dinamica on this is red. Okay, so start at the top. Soft touches on the top of the door paneling here with stitching, all right? Then we have our nice aluminum trim with the Bang & Olufsen script because we have the Bang & Olufsen speakers here, but we also have the LED interior lighting pro package for the ambient lighting integrated in there as well. You will see the aluminum door handle there, and then you guys will see the carbon fiber twill inlays right there, and then you have the Dinamica red in the door cards and underneath the door handle, going all the way around with the stitching right into the armrest here as well with the diamond pattern insert here. And then you have the compactive panel here that gives us our lock controls, our low beam light controls, our mirror controls, and our seat controls here with our child safety locks as well. Now you guys will also see your Bang & Olufsen speaker down here as well, the trunk release here as well, and then the side sill, the S side sill right there as well with the nice massage seat functions right here. Aluminum adjust. We have aluminum for the dead pedal, brake pedal, and gas pedal there with the nice floor mats and stitching there as well. Then, close this thing up, right? Let's talk about these seats. All right, so these seats are diamond pattern, perforated with the gray stitching. You guys will see it is brilliant with this whole sport seat setup with extra thigh support right here as well. Heating and ventilation with these seats with those massage functions as well. It's just incredible. All right, so in front of us, the S steering wheel, flat top and bottom, perforation on the leather on the sides, and then you have the aluminum trim with the gloss black and S logo there. Audi on the airbags right there for the rings, and then you guys will see our power shifters mounted to the steering wheel, so you always know where they are. You do have your cruise control right here. You do have a automatic telescopic steering wheel, so you got the automatic adjust. All right, so we're going in, we're going down, and we're going up. All right, you guys will also see we do have behind our stalks here, we do have our lane keep assist with our high beam controls and our windshield washer nozzles there as well. Now we have a beautiful 11.9-inch instrument cluster here that we are going to control from our steering wheel in just a moment. Because first we do have our heated steering wheel controls here with our radio hands-free controls and our radio controls on this side. But then if we want to control that instrument cluster, well, we will use these buttons here like view to change the view. For the layout, you press left and right, and that will change the information that's on each side. All right, so left and right, and then you can go up and down depending on what screen you're on. So like radio, things like that. Let me go back to radio. So I have to connect it, so I can't go up and down with that one. But you can go up and down, select OK, depending on what you need. So here you can do lap times and lap statistics, things like that. But you guys can change how it all looks just by pressing view here. It's all at your fingertips. Now you guys will see on the left hand side the door integration into the dash is very seamless. You have a speaker in the A-pillar, your dash here with the stitching as well, and then your LED lighting in aluminum here with your HVAC vent in aluminum as well. You guys will also see that Dinamica in red there with the nice extra storage for insurance registration, things like that. Coming over here, you guys will see Audi's virtual cockpit here, and we have our 14.5-inch infotainment screen, which you guys know and love. We have all the widgets here, ran through Alexa, but we have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless. You'll also see we do have your navigation. We can connect the radio, FM. We can do things like our phone connection. We do have our vehicle here for all of our settings and everything like that. You can also do your store, widgets, it's all here. And you have driver profiles down here as well. All right, we can go back to the home screen. You actually have sub screens as well. You can slide down and get your notifications, things like that. This is just such a cool setup. You guys will also see that our HVAC vent is fixed to the screen. Our HVAC controls are fixed to the lower half of the screen. So you guys will see your heated and ventilated seats, but you can actually go to your HVAC menu as well. If you want to get a little bit more in depth, go to comfort, assist, rear, things like that for your climate control. Now, keep going over because we have gloss black and Dinamica done in red all the way over to what would be on a Prestige package, a passenger screen that would mirror what's on this screen here. But since we don't have the Prestige package, it's more of a decorative kind of, accent. And then with that Arras red, you will also see up top the dash, again, is done with the stitching. Now you guys will see we have a glove box here as well. All right, then come to the middle here. You guys will see our HVAC vents nicely set up. Our center console in red with stitching, soft touches, all right. Carbon fiber 12, all right. And then we have gloss black all throughout. We do have our USB-C plugins, wireless phone charging pad, and 12-volt plug-in there. You will also see that we do have that engine start-stop, as you guys saw. Drive mode selector between balance, dynamic, and comfort. You also have your start-stop there, hazard buttons, and you can turn off your traction with your radio controls right here. Now you guys will also see cup holders. We do have our key fob right here. Lock, trunk release, unlock, and then we also, unlock, trunk release. Lock. We do have our key fob here, as you guys will see, with the S logo there, and a panic button. We have unlock, lock, and trunk release with the Audi rings there, physical key as well. All right, and then you guys will see right here we have our gear selector between drive, neutral, and reverse. Reverse will bring up our backup camera, but we put it in park, right? Backup camera goes away. We can always pull it up without going into reverse by pressing that right there. Pressing it again to turn it off. Driver assistance, you can press right next to it and get your driver assistance things as well. All right, P for park. And then we do have our nice armrest done in Arras with the gray stitching. Lift that up and we have tons of storage with the LED light there as well. All right, so this, yes, the electrochromatic glass roof, panoramic roof, which we can control by just flicking this button here and controlling the variable light control on however I want this light to come in. All right, you can also press it in and give it the pattern look. All right, or you can go all the way opaque, all the way transparent, depending on how you want to do it. It is such a cool feature when it comes to this model. As you guys can see, I was just using this button here. We do have the rear dome lights, SOS, settings, everything like that up top. And then you guys will also see we do have our digital rearview mirror with home link there as well. Visor, mirror, and light right there. What is not to love about this interior? This is probably the best interior I've seen on a 2025 Audi yet. I don't know if anything is going to beat it. Now let's hop in the rear with 35. Test. 35.1. Now let's hop in the rear of the S5 with 35.1 cubic feet of space in the same beautiful Arras red diamond pattern, gray stitch perforated leather interior, looking absolutely gorgeous. We do have the LED dome light up there to give us some lighting, adding on top of that electrochromatic glass roof. You guys will see plenty of knee wiggle room back here. All right, same beautiful carpets. We have storage on the back of those sports seats. When it comes to the cargo nets on both sides, we do have our USB-C plugins with our HVAC vents. We do have our LCD screen here too for our HVAC. And then come up top, you guys will see we do have an armrest here with cup holders too. And then you guys will see we do have a sunshade here as well. Manual rear sunshade. All right, or you can, privacy shade. All right, you guys will also see we have the nice soft touches up top, stitching as well, just like up front with the aluminum trim, Bang & Olufsen speaker, just like up front with the LED lighting. You guys will also see that diamond pattern right here in the insert with the integrated Dinamica door card and armrest flowing right into each other, done in red with the gray stitching there as well. Another speaker grill there as well. I mean, come on. This is such a posh interior, even when it comes to the rear. So now let's do the sticker breakdown of the all-new 2025 Audi S5, because we start life at $62,700. But with the specific spec and our additional options, plus our $12.95 destination charge, we're looking at a total price of $72,165. Now, how do we get there? Well, our Daytona Gray Pearl Effect paint is $595. Our Arras red interior is included. That is free of charge. Now, we do have the Premium Plus package at $3,800 that gives us adaptive cruise assist, animation for the headlamps, Bang & Olufsen sound system with 3D sound, dynamic interaction light, 8 digital DRL signatures, head-up display, headlight washers, heated steering wheel with hands-on detection, LED interior lighting pro package, matrix design LED headlamps, panoramic glass sunroof with the variable light control, and a Park Assist Plus with top view camera system and USB power delivery. Now you will also see we do have the Sports Seats Plus package at $1,250, and that gives us our fine Napa and pearl Napa leather seats, front sports seats plus with ventilation and massage with the manual rear side window sunshades. Now we also have the Sport Adaptive Damping Suspension at $950, the 20-inch wheel package at $800 that gives us the 20-inch 5-arm design wheels bi-color finish, and then the summer tires with the Audi Guard Protection Kit being $350, the Audi Beam S with $295, and a wheel lock kit at $130. Those are our additional options, and everything that comes standard is on this side when it comes to technical, comfort and technology, safety, and convenience. Make sure you guys pause, zoom in, screenshot, do what you need to do to see everything that comes on this new S5, like the warranty information at 4 years, 50,000 miles. Make sure you guys check the link in the description for Audi Lakeland's website to get the full sticker breakdown. What do you guys think? So at $72,165, what are you guys thinking about this 2025 S5? Drop those comments down below. How do we do with this spec? I want to know. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, well, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the links down in the description below for Audi Lakeland's website link, because their phone number is there as well. You guys can check out their inventory, give them a call, get these beautiful cars off of this lot and out there on the roads where they belong today. And make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.